Okay, y'all, this is one of my favorite products here. This PC Woody. Two-part epoxy, mixed up 50-50. I use like a piece of cardboard, or in this case I got a little plastic tray, and I use plastic knives also because you can just throw them away. Use your good metal ones, you might not ever get them clean. But he's got, see these, what are they, carpenter bee holes, and I'm going to fill a couple of these tops and stuff for him also, if it doesn't rain too hard. Okay, don't pay any attention to the thunder and lightning. Alright, let's see, so I just scooped that about 50-50 with a stir stick, and you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but get it somewhere close, and then you just mix it up. I can't do this with one hand, so you mix it up until it's all the same color, and then it's ready to put on. So I'll be back in a bit after it gets mixed up. Okay, it's pouring down rain, but see, it's all the same color now. So it's ready to go. So once it's the same color like that, she's activated, and you only got a half hour to put it on at the most. So I got some posts here that are under the overhangs, and most of these bee holes are under here. So we're going to get her done one way or the other. It's tough trying to do this stuff one-handed, but we're pretty slick. So see, he's got these, water will get in here and it'll keep splitting it. In the wintertime, it freezes and busts it open even more. This isn't standard procedure, but it's a good place to give this these folks a little bit extra, and a chance for us to make a video for those of you that want to do it yourself. Well, see, it's really just like spackle, but this stuff is nice. I did one a couple years ago where I got to this house, and it's an old historic house that had, you know, a portico with those round columns on it, and the roof over the portico had leaked, and the bottom of the columns had golf ball size holes in them all the way around. And oh man, this is going to be expensive. And then I remembered this stuff, and the outside of the columns they're probably a 1/4 inch thick, and then there's a big 4x4 inside. But so I stuffed a bunch of, I can't remember, steel wool or wire or something in there until it was, you know, close to coming out, and then I patched it with this stuff. I did both those columns in a few hours, came back the next day, sanded them, and I'm sure they're still fine today. That's what this stuff's for. It's better and stronger than the structure itself. PC Woody, it's good stuff. And you can even come along with your fingers here and shape it. I mean, it's not quite like what am I thinking of? Clay, like we used when we were kids, but it's fairly close. And if you're careful and you watch it, you can do, you know, some wood is pretty intricate, the shapes of it, and you can shape it to mold, to fit that molding as it dries. I've got a little thinner over here that I'm going to use on this in a minute, and it also minimizes your sanding to where you come back and you hardly have to sand it at all. It does take overnight to dry, but this is some really really good stuff, especially when you're caught in a jam, when it's not worth 2 hours to go to the store, $50 for the piece of wood, and another 4 hours to take it apart and put it together and prime it and paint it and all that. You can use PC Woody and you're done. Okay, any questions, email me, Paul. Just go to our website. You can get my email there, Paul at PAINTit.com, PAINTit.com, PAINTit.com. Okay, out.